The baby boom generation will be between 55 and 75 years of age by 2020 and gradually transitioning into retirement. The steady departure of baby boomers from the workforce will contribute to slower economic growth over the next 15 years. More moderate growth in the economy will limit the growth in Ontario's revenues. At the same time, the aging baby boom cohort will place greater demands on Ontario's healthcare system, increasing the pressure on government spending. The coming demographic changes will both lower revenue growth and raise spending pressures. Without an adjustment to Ontario's fiscal policy, these demographic changes will lead to increasing budget deficits and higher levels of provincial debt. In the absence of a policy response by future governments, the FAO projects that Ontario's net debt to GDP ratio will reach 63% by 2050, significantly above today's ratio of about 40%. Importantly, Ontario's debt burden would not be expected to stabilize at this elevated level, but would continue rising at an accelerated pace into the future. High levels of public debt increase debt interest payments, money which could otherwise be used for priority programs like health and education. An elevated level of debt also limits the province's ability to respond to unforeseen future events, including recessions. In recognition of the need to reduce Ontario's debt burden, the current government committed to lowering the province's debt-to-GDP ratio to the pre-recession level of 27%. In the 2017 budget, the government projected that this 27% target would be achieved by the fiscal year 2029-30. However, based on the FAO's projection, Ontario's debt-to-GDP ratio will be a full 10 percentage points above the 27% target by 2030, largely a result of ongoing deficits through the 2020s.